now listening to the Sportz Nutz.
Come on, you guys. Every time you hear that intro, that's pretty, awesome, right?
Ow,
Bow,
ow.
bow, bing, bow, bow. Look,
Hey,
you got
Joel.
a comment. Joey commented on you right here.
That's right. Hey, Jim.
Good to see you. All right, guys. Today, I know it's strange. You're seeing us on here multiple times, but you know what, though? My man sitting right here, Pensman, did a great job today.
Got the right side.
He called the Steelers game, and it was fantastic. Shout out to all the people who have checked them out. We hope you guys really thoroughly enjoy it the way we do. As you guys can see, has a little mention right there. Email if you have any questions, comments. If you'd like for him to cover specific games, shoot him an email. Pensman, tell everybody how you doing and who you are.
I'm pensmansports. I cover the Penguins. I cover the Yankees. I cover the Steelers. And a huge win today by the Pittsburgh Steelers. We are 5-3. So, as you see, I got my Yankees hat on. So, I cover the Yankees. I do off seasons. I do trades. I do trade rumors. I do all kinds of things. Subscribe. And there's my email there. So, email me.
That's right.
Let me know what you think and subscribe. I'm at 1,035. Let's get to 1,500. Brandon says I can do it, so only you guys can do it.
That's right. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my man's sitting below me. Brian Pettit.
What's
going
up,
on, brother?
Nothing much. Just having an easy day. Just chilling and having a fun time. You know, helped a little bit with Pensman with some of the other little stuff behind the scene. So it's been a crazy weekend, and it's going to be a long week for me at work because we're starting leaf season. So we're going to get fired up tomorrow, ready to go.
Oh, boy. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody who is listening on TigerNation.live. And, of course, the one, the only 95.5 KFCE based in Terrell, Texas, and all the other radio stations we are on, including the 29 other countries we air in. We absolutely appreciate you guys. Yes, this weekend has been one for the books, to say the least, for the sports world. We're talking people left and right getting their pink slips. We're talking about boneheaded decisions on making play calls and just everything else imaginable. What are you pointing at?
Brian. I have to joke around.
Yes, guys. First off, I've got to give a shout out, though, to everybody who got the privilege to watch an amazing Sunday lineup of games. I'm talking the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know this is going to painstake me to say this, but the Bills and of course the Chiefs. That was a formidable opponent. Great game indeed, but also, how about this? Carolina. Yeah, maybe they're back. I'm not counting my chickens till they hatch, but they might be back. Oh man, but guys, let's get it started. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so the first thing I got to give a shout out to is Oklahoma State. What? Why am I giving Oklahoma State a shout out? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real score in hockey.
29-0.
25-0.
25.
Oklahoma State hockey won by the final over Creighton, which I didn't know Creighton even had a hockey team, but of course I didn't even know that Oklahoma State had one.
They showed up.
Yeah, they showed up.
They showed up, but they got absolutely mollywop is like
They put the skates and pads on, but they showed up.
They just said, you know what, we're here. Just that's all we're saying. But oh man, 25-0. That is a beat down. I have never, and I'm Mike, I'm a huge hockey guy. Have you ever seen someone lose by 25-0?
No, but I did see them lose 13-0, and it was an All-Star game.
That's still, but geez,
ouch. Yeah, the All-Star game when they had that blue light. That people that can't see the puck, they had the blue light, and then at the All-Star game they had 13 goals, but I never seen 25.
Good gracious, though, that's
America's best going against America's best, and so that's what happened. That's why it was 13 goals.
Just oof.
I've never seen it. Isn't there a
embarrassing.
clause where it can be like you're just gonna get waxed and they call it or something?
No, unfortunately not in hockey.
Jeez.
They don't do running clock in hockey because you have so many. It's 20-minute periods plus you have your 20-minute interval. It's bad.
That's pretty bad.
Except for
All right, so guys,
except for playoffs.
yes, true. All right, so we saw something absolutely amazing happen today.
Steelers win easily.
No, so the first one that we're going to talk about though is it was a great weekend for sports. We got an overtime game for Jacksonville, had a near photo finish in NASCAR Cup Series race for the win, and a wild college football. Yes, boy,
yes,
ever.
And shout out to Kyle Larson for another title.
2 times. Yeah, Kyle Larson. Give it up to him.
Yep. So we saw something really cool happen that has never been done. Well, it was done a few years ago when Justin Tucker hit his 65-yarder. But Brian, what happened today in Jacksonville? Like, tell everybody what specifically happened. That's a record.
Well, we're gonna play the sound from the NFL Network, and here it is.
Here you go. Maybe.
And that is an NFL record of 68 yards by the little kicker from Jacksonville. You know, we talked about this a while back. He's been kicking them pretty far anyway. So he's been kicking them way back then. So congratulations to him also for setting an NFL record on that one. So just had to throw that one in there.
68-yard field goal attempt, set a new NFL record. For those who don't remember, it was this preseason he hit a 70-yarder.
Yeah, but didn't count.
Didn't count, unfortunately. No, it didn't count. But
he's quick tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't count.
Didn't count. But I love it. But yeah, it's definitely the craze, 68 yards. Like,
Brandon, that basically killed me because that was against me.
Yeah.
And Brian and I did the game. That killed me, man. You had to bring up that 70-yarder.
It was only preseason, though.
I know.
It was preseason. Preseason.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get it started. Obviously, the first game we're going to talk about is the team.
Listen to Joey. Listen to Joey right out of the gate.
Oh, man, I have him little.
Oh, it's nice.
Yes. But, guys, let's get it started. Obviously, you see the team I represent is the Atlanta Falcons. And yet again, Raheem Morris. Like, first off, people are saying, is the Falcons kicking game cursed? And I say yes. The last good kicker we had was Matt Bryant. Everybody's saying we need to get Money Matt back in here to kick them game-winning field goals. I say get Morton Anderson back on the sidelines. But, man, like –
Or get Robbie Gold back or something.
Get something. Because this is absolutely becoming ridiculous. Yes, for the first time ever in Michael Penix's entire football career, he had 3 touchdown pass game. And Drake London had 3 touchdown catches. But guess what happened? The Falcons lost 24-23. I'm done with Raheem Morris. Arthur Blank, I would love for you to go ahead and give Raheem Morris his pink slip. Definitely give Zach Robinson his pink slip. The dude gets his plays off of Madden 07. Like, come on. That just goes to tell you. Man, being a Falcons fan is cursed as normal. Yes, they don't call us the cardiac birds for no reason. We absolutely are. Yeah.
Brandon, I'm getting a phone call right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Gary Anderson, what's up?
I love it.
Atlanta Falcons. All right. Yeah, Atlanta Falcons will take you. 2-year deal. Okay.
I love
How much
it.
is that? 2 million. How much is that? 2 year? 2 year?
He just wants $1 million.
Oh, okay. For 2 years. That's it. Okay.
Yeah. He's good. He just wants to help the Falcons.
Okay.
I love it. Love it. I love it.
And
But yeah, that was.
And then you can bring back Deion Sanders too, if you want to.
Oh boy, I can't wait to dive into the Deion situation because he's
going to get fired.
Yeah, he's getting canned. He absolutely is getting canned. And Pensman and I had a conversation actually yesterday, Brian.
Okay.
We both feel that Michael Vick's not going to make it the rest of the season at Norfolk State. They're 1-8.
No,
They have 2 games left. 3 games left.
You said the whole season. I said right out of the gate.
Yeah, he won't make it the whole season.
Yeah, you said the whole season. I said before the season ends.
Yep. So, Deshaun Jackson got his they had a matchup over the weekend at Delaware State, and Delaware State got that W against Michael Vick. What do you think, Brian? Do you think Michael Vick is gone by the end of this season, or did they wait a little bit before the season goes into next year and then they let him go?
Well, I think it'll be at the end of the season. That's what I'm thinking. They probably because there's a lot of coaches. I mean, who they're going to I don't know. But you have to have a good coach. All these coaches are going to get fired, and I just think they're waiting on who's going to be actually out there because there's more firings coming.
Oh, is there ever?
I mean, look at the hot seat right now. So there's going to be more than what people think. That you're going to have offensive coordinators fired. You're going to have defensive coordinators fired. And you just don't know who's going to be out there to land. And that's why a lot of these teams right now are not jumping to get a coach right now because they're seeing who's playing the field. We can have rumors here. We have rumors at LSU. We have rumors everywhere, but nobody knows what they're going to get yet. So, yeah, I think it'll be at the end of the year before anything else. And then it's going to be craziness.
What do you think, Pensman? After seeing what I saw, I don't know, man. I think I would go ahead and get the
He played his brother as those were tight as brothers as the Eagles teammates. Yeah, I love you, bro. I love you too. Well, guess what? We're playing each other. So
we're gonna mollywop you. Yep.
Mollywop. I think he's gonna be done by the end of the season. Like you see all the coaches that are getting fired right now. If they want to win, they're gonna get rid of him. Michael Vick should just get the blazer on, get back to Fox Sports, go back to ESPN, and just sit down and be an NFL analyst. NFL Live would be perfect for him.
I agree 100%. Michael Vick, I understand why they did it.
And replace Dan Orlovsky right now, please. He's jinxing the Steelers badly.
Well, I made a joke. Someone said Dan Orlovsky said this, and I go, don't you have an end zone to go run out of Dan Orlovsky? Because you like to run out of the back of the end zones with the ball. Just saying. Yes, as everybody just heard, Pensman alluded to, Brian has also alluded to it. The coaching carousel has officially really gotten going. Maryland, they have fired their head coach today. He will not be returning. Sam Houston State has also, which I said last episode of the Sportz Nutz that Sam Houston State's quarterback coach was going to be fired. He was relieved of his duty officially today. We already know about Brian Kelly. We know about James Franklin.
You're forgetting one more.
Who?
I'll let you guess. I'll let you know.
I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, you're the sports.
Hugh Freeze.
Hugh
Freeze at Auburn has also been relieved.
There you go.
Of his duties. Brian, who do you think would be the next one to get their pink slip? And not to mention also, the offensive coordinator at University of South Carolina has also received his pink slip.
South Carolina.
We also know the special teams coordinator also received his pink slip. That was a couple weeks ago. But what do you think, Brian? Who do you think will be the next domino to fall in the coaching carousel?
That's
good. A guess.
I'm gonna say
Debo.
I don't know who would fall, but I don't know who would actually fall. But it's going to be a crazy off season with the coaches change. You can see one of these lower schools. Furman hasn't had a good season. Also, they're not doing too bad this year. They're having a down season. So as I look at it this way, you got 5 years to win anything. If you can't win in 5 years, then you're going to be automatically fired now. I mean, that's just that's the average now for coaches is 5 years in a program in the SEC, and any program. So if you're starting to mess up, then NIL deals or whatever else, if you don't have the good coaches, they can be fired too. So it could be anybody.
That was a Joey. That was funny. Auburn has LSU. Wait, Auburn has LSU has done it, and then he goes. That message was completely messed up. No, Joey, I understand completely what you're saying. Oh man, but there's a name right here. Yes, go ahead, Pensman.
I think Terry Smith's gone.
Oh, really?
Well, think about it. Brian mentioned it during Franklin. They just got done playing Ohio State. That's a big game. I know they're 3-4, but now they're 3-5. But they're 3-4. That can't. If Terry Smith can't beat the Ohio State Buckeyes or can't get close to beating them, see ya. The athletic director said that there's a new modern era, wants to get to know the NIL, and I think Terry Smith's gone. I think they're going to bring somebody else in. And Terry Smith said at halftime, I love this game. I love football, but I love the performance. We're playing hard. Well, they played weak in the second half.
And Brandon, it's like I told Pensman and Ralph Saturday, you got to believe in the culture that you're going to coach. You know, you just can't go into a school and go, okay, and well, I don't believe in this culture, but I got to believe it. Look at Kelly when he went to LSU, how in that conference he was like, oh, now I'm going to talk LSU. You can't do that, Yep. You got to believe in the culture.
What about Deion Sanders? I'm bringing my
Louis. Yeah.
And look at how bad. I mean, guys, just think about this for a second, okay? In the last two games, Colorado's only thrown for 14 yards total offense.
That's terrible.
And that's worse than terrible. That's trash.
Yeah.
I think Deion Sanders I think he's leaving, honestly. I feel like this is it for him at Colorado. The place that I've heard him linked to, obviously, everybody knows this, and if you don't, you're living under a rock, is he's going to go to Florida State. I think Mark Norvell is getting fired.
Yep.
He did get his first ACC conference win in 2 years this weekend,
Dallas.
but I mean, I can see that too.
Yeah.
I don't think Dallas is ready to move on just yet.
No, I mean not as a head coach. I'm talking about offensive coordinator or some kind of coordinator.
I can see him being the OC.
Yeah.
He's not. Deion Sanders is not your traditional coach. I don't think, honestly, he's even really a coach. He doesn't recruit worth a darn. He doesn't go. He bases it solely off of because of who his name is. That's all he does. But I think he's going to be gone. I think we're going to see Mike Norvell get released from his coaching duties. We already saw Billy Napier got his pink slip at University of Florida. Lane Kiffin is absolutely listed as the favorite to be the next head coach at Florida. Did you guys see who was listed as the favorites to be the next Virginia Tech coach?
Yeah. Kelly.
James Franklin.
James, that's right. And here's another
Brian
one.
Kelly is linked as being the next Penn State coach.
And I don't know if y'all saw this one either. Cristobal might be gone too.
Yeah,
Might be a good one because they just said a while ago, as I was reading, that they're going to discuss it at the end of the year.
They should.
Because he did the same.
How many boneheaded plays is he doing? I mean, like he did the boneheaded Georgia Tech play. He had a boneheaded play at the start of the season, and he just did another boneheaded game right today, like this past weekend.
And and I was on Roush show a couple of weeks ago, and I talked about the Cristobal too. You know that him and they make minimal mistakes, and it's costing them their jobs and everything. That's the way they do it. Cristobal, Franklin, all these guys are making little mistakes. They need to clean up their little mistakes, and maybe they can coach a little longer, and that's what's costing their jobs. Yep. But they're getting a heck of a deal,
On the buyouts, dude. The buyouts are absolutely insane. This was brought to my attention by our good friend Brian Pettit. ACC has officially fined Clemson $10,000. Well, they fined, theoretically, it was Dabo, but they fined Clemson $10,000 because he criticized the officials, which everybody knows in the world of sports, especially when you are a hierarchy team, people like focus on you like Clemson is. You don't make those kind of remarks, especially to a press conference, because your people listen. Everybody listens, so your butt's definitely going to get mentioned real quick as, oh yeah, you're doing this. Okay, cool, awesome. Well, guess what? Fine. So, but did you guys happen to see the AP top 25 poll and then the coaches top 25 poll?
I just looked at it.
So the AP Top 25 poll is a joke. On a different note of being released, Kennesaw State. This Kennesaw State has a massive turnaround. They were a winless franchise a year ago, and lo and behold, Hey, Isaiah, good to see you, man. You called it too.
There's my boy.
You called it. Yeah, you called it.
Isaiah.
There's my
Kennesaw
boy.
State, they're bowl eligible. Congratulations to Kennesaw State. Congratulations, absolutely, on that one. But the AP top poll is an absolute biased joke of a poll. Did you guys see on there? Georgia Tech was dropped from the AP top 25 after losing one game. They were number 8 in the nation and they get knocked out. Absolutely a joke. Yep. 2-10 last year. Now they're in a bowl. Congratulations to Kennesaw State. The dude, everywhere he has gone, Joey, that head coach is a winner. He has taken every program he has gone to, and he has won. Has had massive turnarounds within a year, and he's already at that pace right now. Congratulations. Which, by the way, folks, if you have been paying attention to our show, this is the second to last year we will see New Mexico State in the Conference USA. Why, Brian? What conference are they going to?
I think the
Big Ten.
The Big Ten.
I wish. Nope. Don't listen to him.
I forgot.
They're going to the Mountain West.
Mountain West. Okay. Yep. Mountain West.
Yep, they're going to Mountain West Conference. And for people who also know, you got him good. People also need to realize there is a team not too far from you, Pensman, Toledo. They are leaving the MAC as a football-only member. They are going to go to the Mountain West Conference, and starting in the year 28-29. We're talking about college and pro football, Isaiah, so we're doing both. And just in general, the college sporting landscape in general we're talking about, but and NFL as well. But yes, we are about to see Toledo go. Also, Montana and Montana State are having informal conversations with the Pac-12 2.0 and the Mountain West Conference. They're going to go to one of those. My toes are crossed that they're going to go to the Mountain West just because I like that. But yeah, there's a lot of transition going on. But let's go into this next topic. We already mentioned the Falcons, but let's talk about the game that our good friend Pensman called today, guys. The Pittsburgh Steelers took on literally the best team. It's odd to say that. The best team record-wise in the NFL in the Indianapolis Colts, and they won by a score of 27-20. And I'm going to go to you, Pensman. Let everybody know your thoughts about the game, please.
All right. The Pittsburgh Steelers, this is the first time this year, and I will cover this on Tuesday or whatever I can have time to cover it, but this is the first time in this year. Oh, I can't stop laughing after I got Brian. That was awesome. But this is the first time this year that this is a full 60 minutes of football. The offense clicked, the defense clicked. Jalen Ramsey went to the safety instead of the corner. I thought it was great, and I just want to give a shout out to Isaiah before we go back to regular program. Isaiah, like you see there, he came to one of my shows. He said, I want to be a monitor. I said, all you have to do is share the channel, be consistent. I don't want people coming in and being up once or twice a month. I want to see consistency every time since that show. He's been there. So I'm a man of my word. So today I made him a monitor and I made him happy. So, but the Pittsburgh Steelers came out. Get that 24 out of here. Get 24 out of here. Yeah, 24 got some interceptions. And I just let you guys know that. Bring that back up, Brandon. That guy right there, yeah, I will not mention his name until he proves he got some interceptions, but he's still handsy. He's still got some pass interference calls, but it's good. But it's a good win. Bengals lost, so we're 5-3. We're in first place, but all good around. Time management was good. I was glad. I was happy to see that. Back to you,
it was definitely an amazing. Look at that. Back to you. I love it. Absolutely great turner rate. Wait, I got confused by that pop. What does that mean? I don't know. That means, yeah,
I don't know.
Soda. I don't know. It was a great pop-up notification. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it means. Yeah, we talk about it's the whole sports world in general. So what you don't, so Joey, my show is called the Sportz Nutz. These gentlemen are on my show. Brian is our statistician, and our guy Pensman right here is our hockey expert. And yes, hockey is in full blown, and we're about to have some serious fun with that. But we go live every Tuesday and every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Joe, I was like, Joey Porter, who is that? So, but tune in to us if you can at 7:30 every night. We'd absolutely appreciate. Yes, they're part of my network. I'm the Sportz Nutz.
There's my Penguins background. I just did a magic trick in front of you guys. Aren't you guys impressed?
There you go.
Watch again. Hold on. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Yeah. Hey, awesome. I appreciate you guys. So, but yeah, I'm the founder of the show called the Sportz Nutz. Actually, I'm going to take a minute there. This young lady right here, the most beautiful woman in the face of the earth, my wife Cassie, actually,
She's like, hi.
she actually brought this show to my attention. She said 9 years ago, you need to have your own sports talk show because I'm tired of you talking sports left and right with me. So I unfortunately, and I showed all the time, I had a widowmaker heart attack in July of 2023 and subsequent quadruple bypass. I am permanently disabled, unfortunately. So I'm a stay-at-home dad with my Cassie, you have people saying hi to you. I have 4 beautiful girls. My oldest is about to be 8. My middle daughter is 6. My second youngest just turned 5 yesterday. And my youngest, her name is Aspen. She is 15 months, and she has stolen the world with her heart. She is just the best. So, yes, tune in if you can. We'd greatly appreciate it. Click that subscribe button. Hey, let's help get our guy Pensman here to 1,500.
Somebody.
Hold on. Let's get our guy Pensman to 1,500. This gentleman right below me, I know he wants to get to 100. No. Let's get him to 250 by the end of this year, please. This gentleman right here is, there's this little button. It's a little bell. Pensman, can you let them know how much it costs to click?
Free.
I am 15
free.
months since fun. Yeah, everything is free. Absolutely. So click subscribe if you guys can. We greatly appreciate it. Also, go on Facebook if you can and like 95.5 KFCE. They air our show live on the radio. We have other stations we air too. I can't share the names because I have to make sure that we get live. Right now, they're just simulcast over there, but they are in a lot of other states. We do air in 29 other countries as well. Shout out to Dubai, Iceland, and all those in between because that's where a lot of our members are. But Brian, what is going on with Clemson, man?
Everything included everything.
What is it
going on with Clemson?
I think it's a lot. Well, I'll take it this side. I know that everybody is shouting out to, the defense right now. The players that I see, there is no dogs on that defense. There's no dogs on the defense. I don't see. You've got to give Allen at least another year to see what he can bring in. You got to bring in his players. He doesn't have as much coaching staff as he wants, and when everybody's saying, "Why did you play man?" Because that's all they play right now. Clemson defense has no big time dogs that like Ben Bower. I know he's a coach, but they just don't have that kind of. They don't have that one standout or two standout. They don't have the people on the defense, and that's what I think that I think that's the mistake of it. Now, offensively, I mean, it could be a lot of other things. I think it's just the players. I think it's just the players this year. I don't think it could be the coaching too, but everybody says it fired their whole staff. I've heard comments. I've been in chat rooms with everybody. And they're all saying fire the whole staff. And, yeah, you can fire some of the other staff, but to them to fire Luke, to fire, Allen, I think that it would be, they need to sit back and, kind of fill out their kind of thing. But for the offense, Riley probably needs to go. I mean, But if he's
Let me
handcuffed,
ask you this then. Let me ask you this
Yeah.
question then, Brian. When was the last time Clemson's defense wowed you?
when Venables was there,
Oh, I know.
when
Benjamin.
Venables was actually there, that's when you had the big boys.
I know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Benjamin. Go ahead.
Yeah,
When Trevor Lawrence was there.
yeah. Trevor Lawrence.
That's the next question. When was the last time you were like, oh man, I'm absolutely. I mean, obviously we saw a little bit of it last year with Clemson's offense just like scoring that 5,000 points. But
Yeah.
when was the last time you could sit there and say, man, we have to? I'm excited because Clemson's going to absolutely destroy blankety blank on offense by scoring 65 to 70 points and shutting the defense
tell you
down to 5.
Brandon, I've been a Clemson fan all my life, and I have in the last couple years. Yeah, they did win the 2 national championships and everything. My always belief is how is Clemson going to make these big mistakes to cost Clemson the games? It goes all the way back to Dabo. It goes back to and I haven't really believed in Clemson in years. I'm just kind of like walking through one of those things is, all right, is it going to be this time? I don't feel very comfortable with Clemson in the last 2 years, because every Saturday, I'm like, okay, here comes a loss, and I'm pretty much right.
And you've even told me that too. Every time Brian comes to my house, he only lives 10 minutes from the house. He comes to my house and he goes, all right, I'm ready for another loss. I'm like, dude, that's so sad that we say that because we're getting let down left and right. My next door neighbor, shout out to Tanya and Ryan. They're huge IPTE sponsors and supporters of Clemson. And they've even come out and said, something's got to happen. It has to happen right away.
This man right here predicted on our show, he predicted that Duke would win, and they did.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
but I picked Clemson, but I did pick Duke to win.
Yeah.
But I did pick Clemson to, I did pick Clemson, but in the back of my head, I was like, I should have picked Duke beside that. Yeah. Because that's how I felt. And then this weekend with Florida State, who knows,
Love it. I hope those are good.
Those are amazing. Those are
the best. My daughters love it. Hey, I got to before we go back to the NFL, I got to give a quick shout out to my alma mater, University of Hawaii. I think the run and shoot is back and loud and better than ever with Hawaii. For those who don't know, University of Hawaii used to have one of the most prolific offenses that have ever walked the face of college football. It's called the run and shoot offense. I coached with that offense, and I absolutely had amazing results with it. Well, Hawaii, up until this year, didn't have the full run and shoot level of athletes, and now they're all together and they're gelling together. Hawaii, yes, they're 6-3. They did lose They lost last night to San Jose State by a score of 45-38. But I'm so happy to see that offense back. Real quick, wanted to give a shout out to University of Hawaii. Yeah, Micah Alejado might be coming on our show, so stay tuned for that one. If we do, that will be.
And Micah might be drafted to the Steelers.
I hope we got four more.
That's right.
4 more years with him. So
I'm just saying he might come to the Steelers.
Not so fast, my friend. You cannot have him yet. But yes. All right. So let's go back to the NFL, guys. Oh, my goodness. We just talked about Cam. We talked about
thing. I forgot one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep zoom me in.
You need the screen time.
Yeah, there we go. I forgot this one point. Today we set a franchise record for 6 turnovers. We had TJ Watt had a sack fumble, and then 24 had an interception. Isaiah likes to say his name for some reason, but 24 had an interception. I mean, the interceptions, Daniel Jones looked like the New York Giants, but shout out to the defense. Franchise record 6. The previous franchise was 5, but when I did that cover, I just looked at it. I saw that was 6, but that's the franchise record now. Let's go to 7 against the Chargers against Justin Herbert next week.
I love
Back
it.
to you. Back to you.
And by the way, look, he said it. I'm not gonna highlight the name, but he said it again. Real quick, also.
Yeah, I know.
Here's a crazy stat for you guys for the Atlanta Falcons. They had 7 sacks today. 7, and we still lost.
7. Wow.
Is that a franchise record?
Franchise record is 10, actually.
Okay.
And that was during the 1998 season.
Okay. I'm not a Falcons fan, so I can ask that. I have a pass.
So,
and a great win for the 49ers today, too.
Yep, I was just about to go into that. Yep, Brian's Niners. They won 34-24.
They're not the
over
Niners right now.
the New York Football Giants. So real quick,
Play
Brian,
an actual team.
We did play a team. We got a backup quarterback that's actually doing better than what everybody thought he was. And Jones.
Keep going.
So tell us
Talk
what
about
you
have
notice about
CMC.
this, though, Brian.
But we do have CMC though in the backfield. So as long as he stays healthy, I think we'll be doing pretty good. I mean, it is what it is. But another person.
What stood out to you most today?
What stood out to me? Probably the defense held up really better than what I thought it was. So that's what I thought it was. It was more of a defensive. Today it looked like it was more of a defensive stand on the Giants than anything. So the Giants are missing that the running back. So that's what they missed them.
Ben's been laughing.
I know.
Well,
I hear.
look at
the guy that lost. You know what, Isaiah?
That's why I'm laughing.
I gotta find my flag. I'm gonna see if I can find my flag. I have a flag.
It's all quiet. So the only guy that lost was Sportz Nutz.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Flag on the play, first down. What?
He's
looking. Lucky Isaiah.
I don't know what he's looking for, but you're in for it, Isaiah.
Yeah, you're
You're
in for it,
lucky. I
Isaiah.
can't find it. I can't find the flag. I have a red flag. It's a penalty marker. I'm gonna throw the flag on you. 15-yard penalty for
Red's challenge.
He's challenging it.
I have the red flag, so I don't have a yellow flag. It's part of some game that I found, but we have a flag. But yes, the Falcons lost. It's okay though. Anyway, next game that we're going to talk about, and I know everybody had to have seen this score, was the Bears and the Bungles.
Let's go.
And I'm ready to hear Pensman talk about this. Pensman, let everybody know how fast they had the Bungles had a comeback.
All right, zoom in. Okay, there it is. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. It was 41-27. 2 minutes. Just want to let you guys know that. In those 2 minutes, the Bengals had the lead, 42-41. And then under a minute, they had to get Joe Flacco, Cool Joe, as everybody calls it on stupid ESPN because they love Joe, gives it back, but Caleb Williams goes and gets the 20-yard penalty. Wow. But anyway, Caleb Williams goes down the field and gets the touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and the Bears win 47-42. And they lost last week to the Jets. So let's go. Let's keep the losing streak going. Let's go, Cincinnati. Back to you, Brandon.
And there is a reason why we called them the Bungles, because
they thought they're high and mighty because they beat the Steelers. Well, the Jets came in and the Bears came in.
Yep, everybody.
I love it. I love it. When a division rival. Can I get an amen for that?
Amen.
Indeed. All right, so Brian, we live in this little town over here in the upstate of South Carolina. There is a team that is called the Carolina Panthers. They went into Lambeau and they pulled the rabbit out of their hat and upset the Bungles. Upset the Packers. What are your thoughts on that one, Brian?
It was just unbelievable. I mean, with the way they came out, the Packers scored, and then the Panthers just dominated. I mean, the Panthers just played a good game. That's all you can say is they played a good game.
Talk about last week Packers game too.
Oh yeah, you want me to talk about that too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please, go ahead.
Yeah, please let everybody know that.
No, but the Panthers played actually a pretty game, but there's still questions around the Panthers though. But they can, if they do really good now, I think they can make a playoff berth. Maybe.
Playoffs?
I think so too.
Yeah, playoffs.
Playoffs? You kidding me? The playoffs?
Wow.
I think that they have a real chance. And I'm like everybody else. I wrote the Panthers off. I really did. I told everybody we could see the Aints and the Panthers battle, see who goes 0-17. And boy, I'm eating crow on that one. But congratulations, definitely goes out to the Panthers. They won 16-13 in Green Bay. Just a huge momentum shift for them. They're 5-4. They've already won more games this year than they've won in the last 2 years combined.
3 years.
So, 3 years. Sorry, 3 years together. That is an insane stat, by the way. They've won more, but yeah. Let's talk. Let's go a little further north and go more towards the west. Tennessee, man.
Tennessee.
God, the Titans, and
Let's go.
The Titans, man. Cam Ward. By the way, did you guys happen to hear this? Last week, a story came out. Teams have been calling the Tennessee Titans to trade for Cam Ward, and while they've come out and said they're not going to trade him, they've listened. They absolutely have listened. What does this say, Pensman, about the quarterback class for the last 4 years? I mean, anybody is easily just readily just get rid of, but like, what does that say to you though over the last 4 years, man? That quarterbacks are a joke.
Yep, that's a joke. Speaking of him, he talked about Kenny Pickett on my show, on the Steelers show. He talked about Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's in there. Riddler, that you never heard of.
Devin Riddler.
You never heard of him?
Ritter.
Yeah,
Desmond
never
Ritter,
heard
yep.
of him. He talked about these players. All these quarterbacks are MIA. Where are these good so-called good quarterbacks? They're gone. Kenny Pickett, when he played for the Steelers, the number 1 draft pick, he goes over. He gets concussed in our field, the one behind me. He got concussion. He goes to Philly. I talked about this earlier. Isaiah and I were talking about this earlier. He's not a Super Bowl champion. To me, a Super Bowl champion is 1 through 3 quarters, not the less than 2 minutes and take a kneel down. Yay, I'm a Super Bowl champion now. Wrong. But if you want to debate me. That's fine. There's my email. If you want to email me, go ahead, debate me. I don't care. But I'm just saying that is not a Super Bowl champion. But Kenny Pickett's gone. Cam Ward. Oh, Cam Ward's number 1. Yeah, look at me. I'm number 1. Yeah, look what you're doing. You're stinking up the joint.
Mm-hmm. And what did he go and he say? We're not going to say it because it's this is a G-rated show, but he played like they played like bleep. Very true. Yep. They are absolutely. There's a reason why they had the number 1 pick last year. There's a reason they're probably going to get the number 1 pick unless New Orleans somehow just pulls a rabbit out of their hats and stinks it up even worse. Oh man, it's an absolute bleep show going on there.
But did you see Justin Herbert's dime pass?
Yes.
Oh,
dude, Justin Herbert's he's a great quarterback. Not so much in the system he's in. I think he's a good quarterback though. If he can go somewhere else, dude, I'm going to even put on the limb. If he goes to the Jets,
defenders.
I could see if he were to go to the Jets, just hypothetical. If he goes to the Jets, I could think he could help the Jets win 7 games. I don't like JJ.
You're over there.
Why are you over there heckling JJ McCarthy? Because it's just because
we're not talking about Minnesota. We're talking about Tennessee and LA. We're not talking about Minnesota. Get out of here.
Exactly.
Hey, Brandon, I would bring up a point to Tennessee real quick.
Yeah,
a couple of years ago, Tennessee actually used to be good. So where did they fall? Where did they fall off at? But was it before Mariota or after Mariota that when he was there? I mean, it's gone downhill since.
They've really fallen off their rocker. They had fallen off their rocker.
When what was his Jeff Fisher was the coach? Now that was a good coach.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But they really haven't been consistent in Tennessee, So
yes,
I'd hate to be at Tennessee right now and seeing what their fan base is right now. Because I know my uncle
they're building that $4 billion stadium, the new Nissan Stadium being built. It's almost done.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The moment they got rid of Derrick Henry and Tannehill, that's when they went downhill.
Yep.
Yeah, they did. And I hate that Ryan Tannehill's not playing anymore. He had his moments of boneheaded decisions, but he was actually a pretty decent quarterback for somebody who started his whole career as a wide receiver.
What quarterback hasn't? They all have boneheaded plays.
Well, so Ryan Tannehill is never really listed as a true quarterback. He was actually a wide receiver.
I understand.
Until his final year.
Yeah. I'm just saying, everybody has their boneheaded. Mark Sanchez was good, but he had the butt fumble. Tony Romo was good, but he had that.
Oh, no, wait. Mark Sanchez was never good.
Mark Sanchez was decent 1 year. 1 year.
Ooh. Wait, the Titans have a fan base. Next, you'll tell me that the Jets. I love it. I love it.
Love it.
I love it. Oh, yes. All right, so let's go to the next game here because we don't want to go too far on time.
Big Ben
the
has.
Aints-
Big Ben
Yeah.
has. He had that concussion in that year.
The New Orleans Aints lost again, 34-10 against the Rams. Are the Rams back? What do you think, Brian? Are the Rams back?
They could be. I think they're going to go deep in the playoffs. But
Look at Pensman over here.
I
Look
know
at him.
he says no.
He's ready to. He's biting at the bullet.
Yeah,
All
no,
right,
he's
Pensman.
biting his tongue. His team won today, so he's really high right now. So
Keep going. Keep going. I got my moment. Keep going.
Yeah. Keep going, Brian. Want to hear some more?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think the Rams are going to be legit NFC West contenders or what?
I think they can come. I think they will be. I think they could be because now you see the Bills winning over the chart. I mean, the Chiefs today in a pretty good, score on that one. But they can make a deep run. The Rams have right there on the cusp of winning another one. I mean, winning one of those Super Bowls. But I think they're missing a couple of players.
So I gotta give a shout out to our guy Isaiah. He just mentioned it. Puka Nacua. He made a hypothetical trade. All right, Isaiah, if you can type in the hypothetical trade you mentioned here, and I'll share it.
No, during
Rams
my,
aren't great.
During my show.
You did it during Pensman's call. The Rams aren't great. They just look good because it is the Aints. Yeah, that is true. The New Orleans Aints, they absolutely bad. But all right. When Isaiah comes up with the Puka Nacua trade, we'll show it. But but we're going to go on to the next one.
Hey,
the Jaguars. Wait, Puka. Okay, Puka for 2 second-round picks and Calvin Austin. What do you think about that one, Pensman?
Calvin Austin's doing fine. I would rather get rid of Pat Freiermuth. We don't need to get rid of receivers. We need to get wide receivers. So if we get rid of Calvin Austin, that leaves a big hole. If we get 2 seconds, that's fine. But get rid of Pat Freiermuth. We have Denard Washington. We have Johanny Smith. But we don't need to get wide receivers. We need to get wide receivers. We don't need to get rid of wide receivers.
Yeah.
Look, our guy Joey just said that's wild. That is a very wild train. All right, so I kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I'm going to do it again.
And Ferguson needs help. Ferguson needs help.
Ain't no way Matt Stafford is going to allow the Rams to get rid of his best wide receiver in Puka Nacua. I just don't see it happening. It's wishful thinking, but it ain't going to happen unless the Steelers come out and they say, we're going to give you all of our draft picks for the next 3 years if you guys pay for the rest of Puka Nacua's salary. That's the only way I can see it happen.
And he had 95 yards today, too.
Done.
Yep.
And don't forget about Williams. But Williams, the running back, he's pretty good, though. I wish I had him on my fantasy team.
That's better.
Look.
That's better. Bring that up. I can see this one. I can see this. I can see this one over that one. Because
I can definitely see that one.
We don't need Highsmith, even though he played a great game. But every squirrel finds a nut sometimes.
Yeah.
But we don't need Pat Freiermuth anymore. We have Darnell Washington. We have Johanny Smith. But we don't need Pat Freiermuth. Pat Freiermuth did make a touchdown, and it was the same touchdown that was taken away 15 years ago that Jesse James made a touchdown. But we're talking about 15 years ago. But Pat Freiermuth, good job. But we don't need you anymore.
If you guys get Justin Jefferson, that would be tremendous.
That would be huge.
But that might just save Arthur Smith's career as a OC at you guys. You don't want that because he's a trash. But that's for not here another day kind of thing.
The Vikings.
Hold
on. The Rams won because they played the Saints. Play an actual game, and then we'll talk.
Yep, absolutely.
I agree with
the
Brian.
Vikings.
I agree with Brian, but just play a different team. We'll see what happens. Back to the Vikings.
They upset the Lions 27-24.
Now we talk about JJ McCarthy.
Brian, I'm gonna let Pensman answer this first.
Go ahead.
Thoughts on that one, Pensman?
Go. JJ McCarthy. What can I say? Welcome back, my brother. Welcome back. I don't know what Kevin McConnell was doing to you, but welcome back. You showed up. You did this. You got 2 touchdowns. Last time I saw, boo, JJ. Yeah, I see you. But JJ McCarthy got to win. That's so. JJ McCarthy might be the answer to Minnesota. You never know. You never know.
I'm gonna tag him.
I see NFC divisional round and losing.
Wait, who was it? Somebody said this earlier this year.
We got ESPN. We got breaking news.
We got breaking news.
So here's what I got to say on with JJ McCarthy. If he stays healthy, he absolutely can rule the roost. But if he is injured, then you got to start wondering, my trades. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, so the next game that we're going to talk about, it's Pensman's favorite because they get on every national TV game there ever was. The Kansas
Are you
City
kidding
Chiefs.
me? Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
the Kansas City Chiefs.
The Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. The Bills won 28-21. I'm going to start with you, Brian. Is the Chiefs dynasty over with finally?
Maybe. I think they are. For really, they are. I mean, you never know. But Patrick Mahomes did play good, but there's a lot of things that I'm starting to not like the Chiefs. Because I was hoping that the Bills would beat them.
Love it. Not the Kansas City Swifties.
Swifties, yeah, exactly. That's what they are. They've gotten a big head already. They've gotten a big head. But no, I think the dynasty's over. I mean,
what do you think, Pensman?
I love it.
I do too.
I love it. It's awesome. But this dynasty's done. The Swifties, that's awesome. Taylor Swift's getting engaged to Chelsea, and Travis Kelce's game's gotten downhill. Travis Kelce's slowing down. Patrick Mahomes looks like a deer to headlights. He doesn't know what's. And Ralph's here. Welcome, Ralph. Welcome aboard.
Ralph, yes.
But I don't see the Kansas City doing anything. They're 5-4. They have a chance to be a playoff push. Well, if you're going to talk about playoffs, let's talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers being in the playoffs because we're 5-3 and the Kansas City's 5-4. So let's talk about the Steelers before you talk about your mighty Chiefs.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, everybody, give your best thoughts to our guy right here, Mr. Ralph Williams of RW Media. Unfortunately, had a little bit of a health scare happen today. Ralph, we are thinking about you, man. Please get better. We don't need you going back to that place ever again. We need you here, man. We need you here, brother. Please stay happy, be healthy. We're thinking about you, brother. We really
right over
are.
there. Your seat's ready.
Yeah, your seat. It's getting cold.
Nope, right there.
Yeah.
So, and then look at what Isaiah just said. Tua turned the ball. I thought it was Tua noodle arm. I thought it was noodle arm.
No, his cousin's a big. Yeah, his cousin's a big Miami fan, so he loves seeing them lose.
Yeah. Look, Ralph, everybody's giving you the love. Hey, keep it going. We only need 25 comments, and we've hit 100 comments tonight. We greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's talk about real quick what happened on Thursday.
Go ahead.
First off, do you guys think Mike McDaniel gets his pink slip before the end of the season or after the end of the season?
After?
What do you think, Benjamin?
Now.
Give him the pink slip. Mike McDaniel, he's not a bad coach. He's a bad head coach.
Joey said, do we have to?
Do we have to? I love it. I love it. Do we have to talk? Wait, do we have to talk about it?
Yeah.
We got to talk about it real quick. I know.
Joey, just let you know, the Ravens still stink because they played the Miami Dolphins and won. Oh!
It's the Dolphins. All right, so real quick.
Don't make fun of my accent.
Y'all. Make fun of the Southern folk. Brian,
y'all me.
Real quick, what do you think about the whole situation going on in Miami? Look, the Ravens, so many people, shout out to my guy Cole. He's come on our show many times. And everybody leaves. My brother-in-law also is he does stuff with the Ravens and everything, but they've also written this season off as a washout. But what do you think about the whole situation going on in Miami?
That's great.
What I think about the Dolphins, it's a dumpster fire. It needs to burn. It's bad.
And the Dolphins did just fire the general manager for the first time. He's been with them for like 11, 12 years, so they finally fired him.
But here's my question: why did they fire the general manager before the coach?
That's the biggest question right there.
Because you start high up. You
got to start higher up. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
What do you mean whatever?
I don't agree either. Fire the coach and the general manager. Don't just do the general manager and say, "Oh, congratulations, Mike McDaniel. You can't score more than 10 points a game. You're really bad as a coach, but you know what, though? We're going to keep you here just to make sure this season's even more of a washout. Hey, we can go 2-15 because we're going to get the number one pick."
Yeah, and then we're gonna fire you at the end of the year.
Gives the Giants a break.
I love it. The Ravens are washed. The Dolphins have been bad for a very long time. Not a bad for a while.
Yeah, no.
A long time. They haven't been good since Dan Marino. Actually, you know what? I'm take that back. They have never been good since the 72 Dolphins.
That's how long it's been. Don't go with the perfect record. They were good with Miami. They just didn't do that good.
But how many rings?
We're not talking about Super Bowls, Dan.
Look, true facts. Exactly. Haven't been good since the 72 Dolphins.
Maybe I can coach and see how good they are.
You're going to listen to Isaiah.
Hey, Brandon, you can be the offensive coordinator. I'll be the coach. Pensman, you be the defense coordinator, and we'll see how we do.
Oh,
I don't want to be on the Dolphins.
We'll go 72 and up. We'll go 17 and up.
I want to be on the Dolphins.
Hey, I just made you the defense coordinator.
My cousin left the Dolphins for a reason.
I love it. No Super Bowl.
Brandon's got all the playbook, so he can do that.
Yeah, the big McDonald's menu.
So actually, this is a true story. Brian's seen it too. My playbook is this big.
It is.
Big. It's very big.
It's not as big as the McDonald's menu that we saw on TV.
No, mine is bigger than the Waffle House menu. No, the Dolphins.
You do not. Okay. You do not need to win Super Bowls in order to be successful. You do not. You have to be in the playoffs. And the Dolphins came close several years with Dan Marino. They came close the other year with Tua. Before Tua became concussion protocol.
You know what they call that though? Close is only good for hand grenades and
horseshoes and grenades. Yes, we know.
Just gotta say that.
I understand.
Lions are held as one of the best teams.
Everybody's winning season with bad, but look at us, man. Look at the Steelers. We have 18 winning seasons. Our fans are happy.
I don't necessarily think they're happy.
Oh, they're thrilled. As long as we were 9-8, they're thrilled. But Ralph and I, we're not.
I love it. Oh my God, yes. If you don't know what he's talking about, go tell everybody what you're talking about. The 9-8 chair, please.
Zoom in. There it is. Every Steelers fans are excited. Not most. There's not everybody, but everybody that's 9-8. Oh yay, we're 9-8. I showed Brandon. There was a TikTok video. Right after the Cincinnati Bengals, guys. I know we lost. I know it's gonna sting, but we're on our way to 9-8.
Yeah.
Back to you.
I love it. That was the best. It's not real, but it was still pretty funny.
I know, but we're on the way to 9-8.
Yeah, and they all get excited about it. I love it.
Until you get beat in the playoffs or the wild card.
See? Look at Joey. He agrees with me. He should know.
Yeah.
Bring that up.
No,
slap that in there.
Can't.
Got
a word. And I can't read it because we are on the radio.
Oh, that. Yeah.
So, but yes,
but he's guys, 2030. He's happy with winning records. He made the division round.
So,
if
I've been a diehard fan.
Round, they'll be happy.
I know I mentioned earlier on your stream, I've been advanced since 2992. No, I'm going to say 1992.
Yeah, 2992. Brian,
I'm not a grandpa. I'm 41 years old.
Yeah, Brian. Brandon's been alive since 2992.
No, I know.
No, you're good, Joe. You're good. Yeah, we are G-rated because we are live on the radio, which, by the way, shout out to everybody 95.5, KFCE, and TigerNation.live.
So what's it like? What was it like back in 2900?
Well, there was this one guy who wore a this Yankees cap. Oh man, he was a tool.
I think he's talking about you.
No.
No, I'm talking about this guy. Who am I?
Yeah, we know.
Someone.
No, but guys, yeah, like this. All right, we have one game we got to close. I don't even know why this is even a Monday night game, to be honest.
I'm not even
Arizona.
America's team.
It's America's
2-5 Arizona taking on 3-4-1 Cowgirls. I mean, Cowboys.
One.
Yeah, get that. Like
You have to bring the one out.
have to bring that one. That's right, because Cowgirls won't let you. I mean, Cowboys won't let you forget that.
This is America's team.
Who in their right mind bond the Cowboys as America's? Ain't no way. They are America's team. Get out of here with that nonsense that Cowgirls are the.
How about them Cowboys?
Oh God. By the way, has anybody seen? You have to have all seen these videos on there. People are able to, especially on TikTok. They love to mock the Dallas Cowboy fans, but they put men in the halter tops, and then they had the 25-inch high heels.
G-rated.
Yeah. So we're just. If you haven't seen those, go look. They're all over. They're all over TikTok. Yeah, the Cowboys. They ain't America's team. Ain't no way.
Tuesday morning, turn your TVs on ESPN. How about them Cowboys beating the Arizona Cardinals?
Yeah, exactly. Or it'd be the Chiefs. How did they lose this game?
Yep. Absolutely.
Dak Prescott and the Cowboys.
By the way, if you guys don't know this, Pinsman's wife is awesome. My wife and I love her comments. I die laughing every single time she comes on. When I call there, we talk. She's hilarious. So if you guys get a chance, I promise you that little icon there, it's a little bell. Just turn it on, and you ain't gonna miss anything from this man below me. This man right here, you are not gonna want to miss because they got
it right again.
That's right.
So the way it looks like is you're this end to me, and Brian is there, but on reality, Brian's here, and you're like right there. Like your email is sitting. Your email is right there on me.
I'm so happy.
Hey, Isaiah, there you go, man.
All
right, so let's talk a little bit of college football.
I'm so happy. We're not going to talk about the Cowgirls game?
No, absolutely not.
Come on.
Memphis, mollywopped Rice 38-14. Congratulations goes out to Memphis, but this next one I'm eager to talk about. Penn State got absolutely manhandled by Ohio State. 38-14, man. Penn State is absolutely a dumpster fire going on there.
I actually watched through that, and I actually watched 3 quarters. I wanted to see an upset. I wanted to see Penn State get 4-4.
Yes,
and
he actually said, I couldn't wait to see an upset. I'm like, oh, you're actually going to watch that? And he's like,
yeah.
Brandon,
I wanted to see.
I want to
see if they're 4-4. I want to see Ohio State lose.
Okay. Did Pinson actually wear the Ohio State?
No, he took it to his dad. Pinsman, tell the story. I'm gonna make you big. Tell the story.
That stupid sweatshirt. That stupid sweatshirt. Okay, there's a thing called Temu. You get all kinds of things. My wife got there, and she accidentally got a package, and I was like, "What's that?" She said, "Ohio State sweatshirt." What's that doing in the house? I didn't order it. It's a 4X sweatshirt. No, I'm positive. It's a 4X sweatshirt, and it's Ohio State. It's a nice material. It's like this material. It's really nice, but it's Ohio State. Gave it to my dad. My dad's like, it's too big. I'm like, I don't like it.
That's all he focused on is it's too big, not who it was.
It's too big.
Yeah.
Love
I said, what about what's on it? He's like, it's too big. I can't fit into 4X. I'm like,
Look, and you get all these laughing emojis.
Yeah.
I love it.
But I'm a Michigan fan. What's Ohio State doing in my house?
Exactly.
See, I'm not a South Carolina Gamecock fan. There's nothing in my house, Carolina.
Isaiah say he loves Ohio State, though. Since when? Since last year when they won the championship?
Oh.
Love it. Hey, Brian, you just mentioned this, but South Carolina lost 30-14 to Ole Miss. They fired their offensive coordinator. I know that the seats are starting to get a little toasty for Beamer, but they're 3-6. They've lost 5 straight SEC matchups, 5 straight overall. They're 1-5 in their last 6. What do you think about this, man? Do you think Carolina can win? Actually, I know you and I talked.
Yeah.
I think Carolina wins one more game, and that's it. What do you think?
I think so too. I think they can win maybe one more. That would be Coastal Carolina. And I don't know about the Clemson Carolina because it doesn't mean anything. I've asked people in a chat thing yesterday on YouTube, what does it mean to Clemson? What does it mean to South Carolina this year to actually win the state? It really does. And a lot of them says, who cares? Ready for basketball season, ready for baseball season. The season's almost over. And if Clemson doesn't win a couple more games, they'll be, if they got to win the rest, they'll be 7-5. I mean, that's really nothing. What you're going to go to
write something home to your mom about, right?
Yeah, it's nothing to go, hey, we beat Clemson or we beat South Carolina, because both teams this year have not really produced like they wanted to. They were in the top 25 and the top 15 at the beginning of the season, and they haven't done anything, And with South Carolina, there's this thing. Sellers is missing over, he's missing wide open receivers last night. There's just a lot of things different. The Ole Miss just ran right over him with the running back yesterday with that, and it's just a dumpster fire both ways. So, I don't think they'll fire Dabo, and I don't think they'll fire Shane Beamer. But next year, if they start out this way, then they're going to definitely be on the hot seat, and you can see both of them going to be gone. And that would be odd because you'll have a South Carolina Clemson kind of like who's going to be their next coach, and you've never seen that around here in the state of South Carolina of two coaches from a big program who are going to be gone. I've never seen it in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Where
it's
two coaches,
it's weird to see that,
Yeah, so it's been a weird season totally.
Yep. Real quick, Pensman, I know you asked me does Michigan really have one of the straight shot path to get to the CFP? Yes, they do actually. If they beat Northwestern in Maryland, it puts a showdown with the final game of the year. You guys are facing Ohio State. Ohio State is 5-0 in conference play. You guys are 5-1. There is a legit chance you could be taking on Indiana in the Big Ten conference game, and if you guys win, you're in the CFP absolutely. So there's a real possibility on that one,
I know.
All right, guys.
I know, but that Ohio State game.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be a big one. Absolutely. Look, guys, we have had – go ahead.
And I hope Pensman actually does that game. That would be a fun game to do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do play-by-play.
We're going to announce it left and right.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do here.
Guys, we have had an app. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed, it's free. Yes, please do. Follow this gentleman's advice right here. One of the best. Look,
you see the bottom? You see the bottom of that? Read the bottom part.
The best player and they will trade their best player to the Steelers. Love it. I absolutely love it. Yes, guys, we have had an absolute amazing episode. Thank you to everybody who commented. We had over 105 comments tonight.
Let's go.
Absolutely means the world to us. It shows that we're doing the right thing. Shout out to everybody who watched. Shout out to everybody on TigerNation.live. And, of course, our good friends at 95.5 KFCE. Real quick, want to let everybody know our next episode officially. I'm ignoring that comment on there about the Falcons. We will be officially back on Tuesday. Yes, this Tuesday, which is election day. And no, we're not talking about politics on this show. Keep that P word out of our mouths. We're talking about it. It will be episode 164. It is Whittier College. The athletic director, Corey, is going to join the show. This program was a perennial powerhouse for many years in the Division II level. They halted their football program and they took a 12-year hiatus. And they're coming back. They start next year. They'll be bringing back their football program. He's going to talk to us about what it's like to bring this program back to an existence. And then Friday, November the 7th, which is episode 165, our good friend, the prodigal son, Abe Gordon of 92.9 The Game in Atlanta, is going to join our show to talk to us about what else? Atlanta sports. Look, we've had Abe on 6 other times, and all 6 times have been a blast. Abe's a really good friend of ours, so we're excited to have him on. Then Tuesday, November the 11th, it is Veterans Day, but this is episode 166. This episode right here, this gentleman right here, Mike, excuse me, as you call him, Pensman, but Mike is his name. But Mike, Pensman Sports, you guys are going to absolutely going to enjoy this one because the Biloxi Breakers, they are a pro hockey team based in Biloxi, Mississippi. They're coming on, and as you guys know, this gentleman right here is our hockey expert. Well, him and myself are both hockey people, but he is coming on to talk to us about.
He's a Lightning fan.
Ain't nothing wrong with the Lightning. Come on now, they're the best. So, yeah, but we have as you guys see, we have a jam session lineup. And like I said, guys, this Tuesday we have Whittier College coming on. Please check us out if you guys can, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube at the Sportz Nutz 176, Facebook at the Sportz Nutz, and also, well, you need to start watching Isaiah, and also on Twitter, TikTok. We're on Apple, Spotify, as you see the little ticker going right there. We're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, and Amazon, just to name a few. We're on a lot of other things too, but too many to name. So with that being said, for everybody who tuned in tonight, we absolutely appreciate you 1,000 times over. All right, Brian, give your goodbyes to everybody, please. Sir.
Yep. I just want to say be kind, be safe, and love each other for the week. And also you can find me on Tiger Stripes Media on all different platforms, even on X and YouTube, and also Facebook at my name is Brian Pettit. So that's how you can find me on Facebook.
Absolutely. And you guys, I'm gonna make you big, but look underneath his name. What does that say? It says Tiger Stripes Media, the one, the only. There's a little button. Dong. Just click and turn it on. Pensman, tell your goodbyes, sir.
First off, if you're on iHeartRadio, get on your phone, get on the YouTube app, and look me up on Pensman Sports. I cover the Steelers, I cover the Yankees, I cover the Penguins. I do play-by-plays, trade rumors, all kinds of stuff. I love everybody that's listening right now and listen to the game. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It's easy. I love to have you guys. 1,500. I'm at 1,035. Help me get there. I would greatly appreciate it. Join the Igloo because I'm a Pens fan. So, guys, join the Igloo. So, my goodbye is there's a lot of hate in the world. Respect everybody. If you don't like what they say, walk away and subscribe to everybody that's on the platform. So, that's my goodbye.
I'm into that. And look, be kind to each other, love each other. Just for the week, during the weekend, you can be mean to everyone. I love it. I absolutely love it. Look, guys, as Matt always tells you, Matt Thomas, our good friend at the Sportz Nutz.
Do it.
You don't, if you're going to partake in some adult libations, do it at home or get a ride share because you don't want to have this behind you.
There it is.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
If you have that behind you, you in some big trouble, and you ain't gonna have a fun weekend. I can promise you that. It ain't gonna be what you want. Yeah, don't get flagged in the game of life. Don't do anything stupid. We ain't gonna bail you out on that one. Puka for 2 second rounds, not gonna happen. And as Shane always alludes to tell you, he always tells you peace, love, and bacon grease, and be kind to each other. Absolutely. And as I tell you guys, peace up, A-Town down. Why it's the greatest sports city there ever was. You guys have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful week. We will see you on Tuesday. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and all those. Turn that little icon button on and have some fun. We will see you guys on Tuesday. Whittier College. Have a good night and enjoy this spectacular outro. Good night.
Good night, everybody.